If it's God or some money, you can keep the change.
That's facts.
If it's God or popularity, you can keep the fame. I'd rather be at home with my brothers playing soccer games. We not the same.
Holy shit.
My head is spinning round and round, cause my follower count is going down, and my talent alone can't get the clout. So what am I supposed to do now? And I know just how this might go. My reputation's so poisoned, but it's better than yours is.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Kid Vision. It is that time of year again. Double XL is wrapping up their freshman freestyles, but we all know that Babytron is gonna be S tier. I'm gonna be ranking them. I guess I'll just speak on Babytron first of all because he's much different than any of the other freshmen this year, because what he's done with Shitty Boys and everything, like, their flow is so different, and Babytron is definitely like on the larger scale of them. He already collabed with Lyrical Lemonade. That video is dope. He just has a really weird flow, and his charisma is so funny. He's like a really funny guy. So I'm predicting that his freestyle is going to be S tier because he's a fan favorite. They saved his for last, and I think it's just going to be very entertaining. I might do ABC's an ABC's tier list in the future. As weird as that sounds, I guarantee no one's done that, so it might be fun. So first off, we got Cochise.
Pole hit his bag. Now he look like, did you see me? I thought it worked to my mans like a man. If I ever take an L, it's in silence like salmon. Keep God on my mind. You would think I'm Fred Hammond. Cause you niggas getting hungry. That's the point of being famine. What's the point of taking pictures if you barely even crop it? What's the point of crossing clothes if you barely even rock it? Honestly, I'm at home playing Leagues of the Rockets, MMOs, RPGs. Nigga, let me switch the topic.
Yeah.
See, God on my side, I can never change.
Yeah.
If it's God or some money, you can keep the change.
That's facts.
If it's God or popularity, you can keep the fame. I'd rather be at home with my brothers playing soccer games. We not the same.
Holy shit. So yeah, he had wordplay. The flow is crazy. He wasn't afraid to be himself. Like, he talked about how he plays like Rocket League and like MMOs and shit, and then he touched on God. He's like a super humble guy. It showed his charisma and his personality. I think Cochise is S tier. So, yeah, there you can see it. The chart right here. Cochise is definitely S tier. And that's why I wanted to start with his, if you're wondering, because I don't really have them in an order down here. We'll probably just go from the order that they posted the videos in. So, we got Ken the Man next.
Okay, I'm a walking million. I ain't gotta wear no jewelry, and yeah, they been dropping, but I'm bored like a charcuterie. Fuck these bitches, I'm a lesbian. I'm not a new rap bitch. I'm something like a veteran, and I'm next to blow like fire to Texaco. Bitches say it's smoke, but when they see me, it's that Reginald. Haters don't hate until you get put on a pedestal and stop hanging with my ops, bitch. Go be more original. Fuck they talking about.
Dude, that rhyme scheme that she ended with, the original rhyme scheme, that's dope. Like, I think this is the best freestyle from a female this year, for sure. She kind of, just like Cochise, she really showed like her personality in it. She was like talking her shit. She was super confident. She had some wordplay in there as well. I'm trying to think of what tier I should put it at, because I might move these around like towards the end. I make the rules. I make the rules here. I'm honestly gonna put that A. That was one of my favorites that I recall. So yeah, that one's A. Who's next? We got Big 30. Brr. 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 I was like, how many times are we gonna hear him say brr?
Brr, brr.
There.
Hey,
Hey, I know niggas kill motherfuckers and still snitching, so my nigga, you can keep your killer, them nigga bitches. Hey,
I'm sorry.
I can't leave the house without that carbon with that 60. I'm third bottom on the fuck a nigga bitch and stand on business. On vicious. All these choppers automatic, put 50s and switches.
Damn.
Nigga know what's up with me, I ain't never took my tail. Every day I'm steady sinning like we already in hell.
Damn.
Running, I know real lifers in that can that don't get mail.
Cochise
23 and 1 for GTL, he got a sell. I send his ass a kite, he leave you bloody in your cell. Brr, big brr, free big shots.
Okay. All right, so this one is kind of like mixed for me because, okay, so clearly he runs with like Cochise's gang. They're on a bunch of tracks together, and he definitely has the same flow, and he definitely kept the flow like similar the whole time, which allowed us to really focus on what he was saying. But what he was saying was just like, you know, like gangster rap shit, kind of like street rap content. And it's like, I don't listen to that music personally. I don't relate to it at all. I don't think it's interesting either. His delivery also isn't interesting. Cochise's voice bothers me as well. And I just don't like the sound of their delivery or their voices ever. But this is one of the cases where like, if it was over a beat, it would be so much better. And that verse is probably better than a lot of his others if it was over a beat. So I'm gonna put him in C tier because he really, like, his flow was consistent and like he stayed, like, that's his style. He really showcased his style. So I think that's like the middle of a little lower than middle of the pack. I think that's a good spot.
Reach the sun. My happiness will only last a month.
Yeah.
Who else I gotta tell that I'm the one? One mention things that cannot be undone.
This is the only one where they had
can't
like a
with
harmony.
Things that do not bring me funds.
Melody, sorry.
Confessions I can't do it, rather run.
There is a lot of harmonies though.
Avoiding my temptations, I face shit, then I move on. And they calling who a freshman, feel like a vet that just got on.
Damn.
And this shit done took some. Mama, yes, me up on them screens, you not dreaming.
What is up with this
Mama,
jacket?
yes, me up on them screens, you not dreaming.
Okay. His jacket's like ripped at the sleeves. It's like falling apart. I don't know if that's like a fashion. Obviously it's a fashion statement, but damn. So I've liked Kaycyy like prior to this list. Like he's been working with Kanye, and his whatever music video by him where he's like all gold, that one was super cool. That's kind of like what put me on to Kaycyy. Obviously nobody's done their freestyle with a choir before. I think that's super unique. So that gives him some points there. Even though I don't know, leave it in the comments below, but do you guys think that's like a cheat code for like the freestyles? Like, are you allowed to have a choir? Because that kind of gets you some like brownie points, you know, like automatically. But like what he was talking about like really showcased like who he was. I really like how it ended when he talked like directly to his mom. Like he looked into the camera, talked directly to his mom. I thought that was super cool. He's like the right amount of cocky while keeping it humble, in my opinion. I think I did like Cochise's much better because of just the flow. And yeah, I mean Cochise's like freestyle was near perfect in my eyes. I'll put Kaycyy A tier. I think that's, yeah, these two, like Ken the Man and Kaycyy, I think Ken the Man was definitely below Kaycyy, so we'll put him like that. I'll kind of rank them within the tiers as well. But yeah. All right, who's next, man? Who's next? Cali. All right, let's get it. Boom.
Double XL my body, they want me to slide in this bitch. Ooh. Don't bring your hoe around me, cause I might slide in your bitch. Shit, she lucky, nigga ain't fuck, he barely hugged me. Yeah, and that's in your life, ho. Bad bitch, no light, bo. Frontline, you on the side, ho. I can never be the side, ho. I be a shit, I'm ugly, she must be lace. No Eric and Tay, no bitch better, I'm Eric and Bay. That's why he just shut up and do what I say.
Okay. Ugh. Got me feeling awkward. That outfit is like so revealing, so she wins the award for most revealing outfit for sure. But man, okay, she has like one thing going for her. I do like her flow on here, even though I don't really like what she's saying or anything. Like, this was definitely one of the worst ones for me, just because like I saw in the comments of I wonder if it's still here. Yeah, it's not here anymore, but I saw a comment that was like, she is playing into the perfect stereotypical like female rapper, and I would agree. Like, she's just talking about like pussy and fucking, and like it's just like this most stereotypical rapper. Like, she doesn't stand out for me. Like, XXL freshmen are the artists that are supposed to stand out and who are next up, but there's nothing different between her and like the City Girls, Cardi B, like Megan Thee Stallion. They're all like, you can hate on me as much as you want for saying that, but like, I don't think she stands out at all, and like anybody could have done that freestyle, in my opinion. I'll put her D. I don't think it deserves an F just because of the flow alone. Like, it beat a lot from last year, honestly. I remember last year there was like a ton of super short ones. We got Babyface Ray.
Just another day in the hood. Squad 26, so they rub.
Oh, he's on the throne too.
Bust a jug. Teardrops tatted on my thug. When you take a trip to go and get them, then the price change. Yeah, and the flesh really him. Pay attention to the details of Celine on my Timbs. That's the piece cost $50. Actually, if I feel as it's a soft press, then it's a casually. If I'm speaking factually, you know I text niggas, it ain't no texting me. I had to tell her, went to school up from the track, then spent a couple at Saks. Demon Town, West Love me like Snoop, I'm international too.
When's he gonna
it's a gift
stop,
and a curve,
bro?
right? What I actually do. Yeah, I'm across the line, we up the ratchet and stroop.
Oh my god. Alright, so yeah. I thought this was so bad. I thought it's definitely better than some in past years, but like, bruh. I know for a fact they give you multiple takes if you want it, but he was like stumbling, and I know a lot of people are saying like, oh, I'm glad that he paused because it's showing how you're not perfect. No, that is just bullshit excuse. No, like, I don't know if it was like a legitimate freestyle. I doubt it. He probably wrote that, but he slipped up like 3 different times, and like, there's no, yeah, I can see the argument, like, yeah, it was an artistic choice, but like, come on, bro, that you can't, this was your biggest moment of your career. Like, XXL is like what launches your rap career for a lot of people, and you're gonna come on here, the flow was like super basic, like he wasn't talking about anything. Like, I lost, the first time I saw this, I lost interest so quick. I wasn't even paying attention what he was saying, and I was just focused on the flow, and then the flow like got stopped like 3 times and he stumbled. So yeah, this is F. I think this is the worst one of the whole year. I'm pretty sure. Let me know your guys' thoughts below. I'm not a big fan of his music either, so like that really doesn't help. Sofaygo.
Sorry for my lingo, I'm owing in my defense. I just got a lot on my mind, I've been thinking. Life's full of highs and lows, but we need them. I just got some goals and I'm trying to achieve them. Work on the weekday, party on the weekend.
Damn.
Cause I'm doing what a nigga was set out to do. I'm just playing by the book, no, I don't make the rules.
Okay.
I just stick to what I know and I just keep it cool.
Yeah.
And I'm on their neck and giving them no breathing room.
Ooh! That was kind of hard. Okay, so, no pun intended. I was like, yeah, Sofaygo. He is one of the artists I knew was going to be on this list, because I'm a fan of Sofaygo. So, that's what I wanted to say as well. Like, I'm super like unbiased to this because I don't really listen to any of these artists. So this is like purely me like checking out their couple biggest songs prior to this, and then listening to these freestyles is like what's formed my opinion on them. So I'm really proud of that for this reaction because this is all unbiased. Except Sofaygo I have listened to before. And I love how he came in here like actually rapping, because it's supposed to be a freestyle. So he's not going to come on here and like do his usual style, like how he sounds in his music. And I like really respect that. And this is a good example of him pausing, but not making it awkward and not throwing him off like Babyface Ray. Like, he took his time. He seemed really comfortable, and he was saying shit like he was explaining how he rose to the top and now he's here because of hard work, and he's super ambitious. He was talking about his ambitions. I don't think this was nearly as good as Kaycyy's or Ken the Man's, just because of the flow. But like, I really respect him for like actually freestyling stuff. I think this is a perfect B tier, because now we have one in each tier as well. So that feels right for Sofaygo. And he is my favorite artist on this whole list. So I think it's fair for me to be honest with myself and put him in B. But we got Doechii next.
I'm courtside in the club like the Cavaliers. Stripper money here, busting out they booster years. Bring that liquor here, owner, bring that stripper here. It's the bigger bed for all of the bitches sleeping, munching, biting, teething. I just stay on beat and you stay on the defense. I could write a book the way y'all hoes tried to read me. I'm a hoe! Black bitch eons ahead of y'all. I only get better y'all, better y'all. Black bitch foot on your neck. Only get heavy on heavier. First bitch that rap, TDE, top, moot, and punch. Vouch for me. First day label knew to hit the lottery. Now I'm the bitch you ever after, happily.
Oh, damn. Yeah, the resting bitch face at the end. Damn. Okay. This is another one where I have super mixed feelings on, because, alright, she was definitely herself. It was unique. I made a comment on this video, actually. Oh my god, it's still up there. This is me. If you guys can see this. This is on another one of my accounts. I said, well, was it impressive? No. Was it awkward at most points? Yes. The real question is, was it entertaining and showcased her style? I think so. So, that's exactly what my thoughts are. She definitely showed us who she was. She talked about who she's repping. She is a new signee to TDE, so I can see myself listening to her down the road for sure. I think that music video where she has like all the naked women in the warehouse, that song is dope. That's so cool. So she does more stuff like that. Like, I can see myself really liking her music, but for this freestyle specifically, I think she got a little too weird with it. It sounded like she was conjuring up a spell. And it's like, I didn't really like her flow at most points, but she kind of wrapped it up at the end. I'm kind of thinking, I'm comparing her to Sofaygo, because I think she deserves B tier, but I liked hers less than Sofaygo. Big 30. I think I'm going to put her below Sofaygo in B tier. I think that's the right choice for sure. But yeah. I can't believe my comments top rated on that video. That's funny. Alright, we got Nardo Wick.
I might need some bigger jeans, money keep poking out my pockets. Like I perform at Chinese restaurants, pull every short chopstick. I need a hat that say rated. I ain't rushed this, I waited. I blew up, they hate it. Play with me or life, I take it. I love my mirror jeans, they keep me saturated. And I love my 7.62, they keep me well protected. 205 get hit with lead, now he 180. Chop body, call a Wick, man, I need him to save me.
Damn. Alright, so I had trouble kind of articulating this, but he is... I've seen all of these. This is my second time watching all of these. So on the first reaction, on my initial reaction, I thought it was pretty terrible and boring. But he definitely threw a few bars in there. They were kind of surface level bars, but like at least he's trying, like he's making an attempt to make wordplay. He couldn't seem less excited to be there. The same thing with Babyface Ray. Like, I hate when artists come on here and try to act all cool and just like all thug and stuff. And yeah, that could be who they are, but like it comes off as like so ungenuine. Like that's why Cochise is S tier. Like he showed us who he was and he's not afraid to be himself. Like I don't know, bro. Nardo Wick was just like really boring sounding in my opinion. But he did make an attempt to throw bars in there. He's very similar to Big 32 in style, in my opinion. So I think he was better than Big 30, but I think this is a good C tier. Alright guys, I feel like an idiot because I didn't realize Big Scarr and Saucy Santana's freestyles weren't out yet. In the back of my mind, I remember them seeing in the trailer and that's probably what I was thinking of. But I will be back when their reactions are out and I might as well do Babytron's as well. So I will see you later. Alright guys, it's a new day. New week. I am so sorry I didn't realize those 3 freestyles weren't even out yet when I recorded the last bit, but they are all out right now. So let's get right into it. Who is this? Big Scarr. I knew his name was something Scarr. I couldn't remember.
No, they ain't stopping my legacy. Nigga throw shots and they think I ain't catching it. Rich young nigga got the hook in my section leg. Walking to my like I'm pistol shopping, trying to invest some property. Pockets on swole like I just hit the lottery. Now every day it's a shopping spree. Pushed out the motor without the key. Beat to my engine, the police ain't catching me. I got the saucier recipe, head of the gang. I don't think no niggas seeing me. These niggas ain't seeing me.
What? That was so short. What do I think of that? Jeez. Okay, so his delivery first off was boring as hell. Like, he's just another one of those guys who just feels like he's too cool for school to be there, you know, and just kind of, and yeah, like I understand that that's how they be rapping, so like they want to showcase like their whole brand and stuff, but like you still have to make it entertaining, you know. He did have some bars in there, like he wasn't just saying nothing, so that gives him some points there. And the flow was like solid all the way through. It was so short though, I couldn't even like really get into it. I don't think he was as good as Sofaygo or Doechii. I'm gonna put him right in the middle of C tier. C tier. I think that summarizes my thoughts well. I was looking forward to this one because of the trailer, and that's why I thought this was out already at the time. Is because I remember the trailer so well. Something about like hater blockers on. I got tunnel vision. Like. That already gives her some points. I don't know why that bar is hard. It's not that creative, but it is what it is.
I went from rags to riches. Some friends done changed up, congrats to disses. Because I came up. I got my hater blockers on. It's tunnel vision. If you can't beat them, join them, better make your decision. I put a D in dividends, not the D in drama, but if we gotta take it there, trust it's gonna be trauma. Traumatizing for you. You think you know my story, but you ain't got a clue.
Yeah.
I changed it. Mama taught me how to hustle, but had to fight to survive.
Speaking
of 35, that nigga bought me the plug. How the gay boy on the block selling a purse full of drugs?
Ooh, that was a good
Yippee-yi-yo, yippee-yi-yi-yay.
What the
Snatch
fuck?
a controller from you niggas. I am not here to play. Santana think he all that. New, gotta respect the game, gotta respect the transition. I'm still snatching y'all wigs. Call me half position.
That's facts.
$1 million deal on a $1 billion mission. Silly bitches want the beef, but I'm stacking that cheese. And niggas begging me for mercy, talking about Santana, please.
Yeah.
I see the comments, don't play on my top. I held my nuts on you hoes, but now it's time to drop. I think your page, that shit say follow back. Respond to beef over beats. Let me call up Trey Tracks.
Okay. Dude, he's dope. I didn't think I would like it as much as I did, to be honest. It was long, so like I could, you saw me getting into it. Like it needs to be that length, in my opinion. He just kept coming with bars and bars about like why he deserves to be here. Like what he stands for. Like that's exactly what you're supposed to do in a freshman freestyle. I'm gonna be real honest, guys. The last one is Babytron, and he has potential to be an S, but I would not be disappointed if Cochise is the only one with an S tier, because I think it just makes sense to have the best freestyle of the year alone in S tier. That's me. That's just my opinion. Here we go. I've been looking for this. I've been looking forward to this one. Oh man. I've listened to Babytron for like a long time because of my friend Gabe and Gavin. Shouts out to you guys. But yeah, Babytron is something else, dude. He's in a lane of his own. Here we go.
I bang on a bitch like Joanna, man. Woke up, shit, damn, man, I got a hand. Get the neck from a bitch, then I got a scrim. When I'm rocking off-white, no, I ain't got a 10.
Damn.
Like he lit a dog life, he might get a Vic. Little bitch a porn star, give the dick a kiss. When I spot up, the range is limitless. If the convo ain't about no pape, I'ma finish it. Punched everything I'm wearing, bitch, I'm freestyling. Rip Chris, know you watching, so I keep smiling.
He's freestyling?
2022 been great, got some cheese piling. Helen Keller, if I'm in the room, it's gonna be silent. Pull up in that double R, can. Why you always up in money? Them your man's bands. Mr. Count 'em hundreds all night till my hands cramp. Double XL this year, shout out Scam Fam.
Scam Fam. I don't know, bro. That's kind of exactly what I expected, to be honest. I wanted it to be longer, and I guess that speaks for how good it was. It was like jam-packed with like funny shit, funny bars. Like that's what you expect from Babytron. He wasn't saying like, he wasn't telling too much of a story about like who he is and why he deserves to be here. I just wish there was like more substance. He wasn't saying much while saying a lot at the same time, if you know what I mean. I was kind of let down by this one, just because it's kind of what I expected, but you know what? I'll put him A tier. We're putting him right here, right above Saucy Santana. Alright guys, that is my final tier list right there. Take a screenshot, share it. I don't know how this is gonna be received at all. I'm the first person to do this that I'm aware of, because the Babytron's freestyle like just came out, so nobody's done this yet. Let me know in the comments, what would you move around? I feel like generally this is kind of like how everybody's is gonna be. I wanna say like I did put like decent thought into it, and you can hear that in my explanations. But yeah guys, that's gonna be it for the video. Let me know if you want me to like rank the ABCs. I know it's kind of a silly thing, a silly video idea, but each of these artists kind of has their own like their ABCs video, and I think it'd be kind of fun to rank those. Let me know. I'm definitely gonna react to the ciphers, so that's coming soon. And then at 11 p.m. tonight, I know Kid Leroy and Fivio have a song dropping that I'll react to, and I'm reacting to Break-Ins as well. Those two for sure. If I have time later this week, I'm going to react to some local artists' music. Lots of my friends dropped lately, so I would love to do that and give them the spotlight whenever I can. So, but yeah, if you guys stuck around this long, means you like the video enough. Subscribe, like the video at least, comment your thoughts, and I will see you later this week, guys. All right, peace.